After the rescue, Rian became a quiet legend among the mountaineers. He wasn't the strongest or the fastest, but his heart had proven unshakable. Soon, he was invited to join a team aiming for one of the most dangerous peaks in the region, Mount Treacle, a climb few dared to attempt. It was taller, colder, and far more treacherous than anything he had faced. His mother, proud but scared, held his hands before he left. "You've already made me proud," she said. "You don't need to prove anything." But Rian smiled gently. "I'm not climbing to prove anything. I'm climbing because this is who I am." The journey to Mount Treacle was grueling from the start. Steep cliffs, deep snow, and razor-thin ridges tested the team daily. But Rian kept going, step after step, breath after breath. The climb took over 2 weeks, and as they reached the final stretch, weather conditions turned worse. Visibility dropped, oxygen was low, and frostbite began to claim fingers and toes. Several members decided to stop and descend. The summit was too risky. But Rian kept looking upward. Something inside him burned, not ego, but purpose. He wasn't chasing glory, he was chasing growth. With only one partner willing to continue, Rian made his final push. Each step felt like lifting a mountain with his legs. His body screamed to stop, but his soul whispered, "Just one more step." After hours of climbing, just before the storm returned, they reached the summit. At the top of Mount Treacle, surrounded by clouds and silence, Rian didn't scream or cheer. He simply closed his eyes, took a breath, and smiled. He had made it, not just to the top of a mountain, but to the top of his own limits. As they descended, a helicopter team spotted them and recorded their moment. The video went viral. Back home, his village, once full of doubters, gathered around screens and watched in awe. Rian returned weeks later, thinner, darker, and quiet as ever. But this time, the old man who once mocked him patted his back and said, "You didn't just climb a mountain, son. You showed us how to rise." Rian never sought fame. He kept training, kept climbing. Because in the end, it wasn't about being better than others. It was about being better than who he was yesterday. And that, truly, was the mountain within.